Strong insights, stock, crypto, analysis, discovery, mining, DeFi, liquidity pools. We talk about it all here. If any of those things I just mentioned you're interested in, hit that subscribe button because I will talk about those at one time or another. Today though, we're talking about MM Finance. Now they do have a couple events that's happening. Something's happening tomorrow with their MM Treehouse mint date. And they have something on March 9th, the MM ETF launchpad. Today though, we're going to be taking it back in time. We're going to be talking about the third launchpad event that they had. Take a look at that. That is CROissant Games. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about CROissant Games. I seen a few videos on YouTube regarding CROissant Games. It seemed more or less just focused on the gambling portion of this, which, you know, is a major factor. But there's also staking and pooling. And in my opinion, if you're staking or pooling within CROissant Games, then you are essentially just like a Las Vegas casino. So you see what these Las Vegas casinos doing. You never see a casino go bankrupt or put out numbers just showing that they have major losses. All these casinos have skyscrapers, scaffolding because they're building even higher up. With that being known, it just makes sense that if there is a decentralized casino and there's a potential for us to get in it and profit on the same tune as a casino, just makes a lot of sense. Okay, so that's why we're going to be talking about CROissant Games today. So we're going to be actually looking at the platform. This is a platform here. Okay, these are the 4 games that they're offering currently. Okay, they have the coin toss, which is just heads or tails. You bet on either heads or tails. So 50-50 payout. They have the crow roll, which you're winning if the number lands between your selected range. So you select a range, it could be real short or it could be real wide, you know, a real wide range. You know, you won't get that 19x that they're stating here, but something real short. Let's just say, because I haven't looked at this yet, let's say they have a number between 1 and 100 and you have a range between 50 and 60. It's probably gonna be something closer to this 19x range. But if you have like a wide range, it's probably gonna be 2x or something lower. They have a dice roll, so I guess you pick one of the faces on a dice roll, and if that number comes up, you win. And they have a roulette table, so we're gonna be looking at this because I've never actually played roulette before. So we're going to actually see what's all to it. Just looking at some of the statistics here, they have a $1.6 million market cap. They do about 15 million in Wrap Crow. That's the total volume they've done. They've had so far over 250,000 games played, and this is the admission rate per block. We go down to the tokenomics here. They have a buyback program. So this is, you know, this is one of the main reasons why I'm making this video. We're going to look at the gambling stuff here soon, but the reason for this video is because of these buybacks. 50% of house profits distributed to CROissant holders. So in essence, you are the casino. If someone is getting wrecked or someone is winning, whatever fees is being generated from someone winning or someone losing is coming back to anyone who's holding the CROissant token. It has a cap supply of 200 million CROissant tokens that will ever be minted. You see here they have emissions reduction of 2% daily, and they use EIP 712 to attempt to give you gasless gaming. I mean, I'm guessing that they're stating that that's what they're doing. So we're gonna actually look at that to see we're paying no gas fees when we're interacting with these games. So yeah, I do want to break down the staking pool. So they do have a single stake and they have liquidity pools here. So for single stake, you gotta purchase CROissant. You can go here to swap and it'll send you to the MM Finance swap station. So you can swap either Crow or MMF or another asset into CROissant. See, they have about over $250,000 of total value locked within this pool here. The APR is 227%, which is below 1% per day. I think this is about 50% per day. If you are a Mad Meerkat holder, you can essentially stake your Mad Meerkats and get more back in bonus CROissants. That's the same thing on the side of the liquidity pools. If you're a Mad Meerkat holder, you can use your actual NFT to stake it to get more back in CROissant token. But yeah, looking on this side, the liquidity pool side, you have CROissant MMF liquidity pool, total value locked over 300,000. The APR is 420%, which is about 1.17% per day or something around there. I'm just doing the math on the top of my head. So yeah, if this is where you want to become like a casino, this is where you start out at. You either stake your single stake CROissant, or you do the liquidity pool with CROissant MMF liquidity pair. So this is their GitHub or their Gitbook or whatnot. So we're just going to go over some of this. We're not going to go through everything because we're going to actually take a look at the games here. Unlike traditional games that operate in black boxes, CROissant Games runs on smart contracts that are fair, transparent, non-custodian, and immutable. Furthermore, they have a proprietary gasless model utilizing EIP 712. Let me just pause there right there. EIP 712, as I understand it, was just a new and innovative way for signing smart contracts for more security. So it is interesting that they're using this as a gasless model. But anyways, that just means that playing any of the games will not require any gas fees on a player's end. So again, we're going to actually test that out. So why do they state that they are better? So they're stating they're available everywhere, being that this is decentralized. There's no government bans. They don't have any KYC for you to play any of these games. It's open to anyone. There's no need to sign up. You just need to have some crypto in your wallet. Non-custodian, no deposits needed. You only have to have access to your funds at all times. Instant payouts. Once you win, it should be hitting your wallet right away. So you should see when you win what's going on. It's open source. So the smart contracts can be viewed. It can be verified. You can look it up yourself if you're a dev or you know what you're looking at. Non-inflationary. The emissions are reduced by 2% daily. And they have a cap supply of 200 million CROissant tokens. And again, we talked about this, the profit distribution. Unlike any other project, they give value back in the form of dividends, where they give 50% of their house profits back to the users. Everybody wants a secure platform, so that's what they said that they are. They removed their migrator code, so they don't have any way for the developers to steal users' funds. And they have token contract ownership, where token contracts have been transferred to the master chef contract, and only the master chef contract is able to mint tokens. Just take a look at their roadmap to see if they have anything else going on. So we see that they've been through all these steps here. So next they're going to integrate more games. So we went over 4 to 5 games, but their goal is to have 10 or 10 plus games. You're going to have more integration with at least 10 different native tokens that you will be able to use within this protocol. And they hope to have cross-chain games because they are EVM compatible. All right, so enough with it. We're back here. Let's just start with this coin toss here and see what we got to do. So I believe we got to use Wrap Crow. Okay, so we're going to swap some of our Crow into Wrap Crow. We don't have a bunch of Crow here, so let's just wrap 100 of it. Okay, now it says the estimated gas fee is this amount here. Now this isn't me actually playing, this is just me wrapping my Crow, so I won't ding them for me paying a gas fee right here. Well, let's go ahead and confirm that. All right, so it looks like it went through. So let's see, heads or tails, heads or tails. We go here, the last choice that lost was heads, so let's just go with tails. It looks like 30 Wrap Crow is the minimum you can bid with, so I guess we're gonna go with the minimum and approve. So we want to confirm this transaction here. So while this is doing, this is something I do want to bring up here down in the corner. It looks like that went through, but this is very interesting. Okay, you probably can't see that because my head is going to be in the way. Let me go ahead and back that up. But they have this play to earn rewards. So if I was actually using the CROissant token to interact with this protocol with all these bets, even when you lose, you can get funds back. So that's what it's saying down here. I guess this is just a tracker showing that, you know, even when you lose, you can still get some of your wager back. I'm not using CROissant, so you're not going to see this run up for me. Okay, so now we're here. So now we're able to place the bet. I thought I did that already, but I haven't done that yet. So yeah, we got to start with the minimum of 30 Crow here. So let's go ahead and place that bet. See what's going on here. Big money, big money. So I don't know what all this means. Message owner or blah 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 blah. This is my wallet address here. Amount, yeah, I don't know. Choice false token, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully this doesn't kill me right here. So I'm signing that contract. So I gotta wait 10 to 50 seconds while the bets settle, and then after that happens, I'll be able to see here, you know, if I won or a loss. So hopefully we win. All right, so yeah, it did go through. I lost. So yep, this is me at the top here. Choice head, tails, results heads, 0 crow payout. Oh, somebody just had a big old win here. So yeah, I didn't win. So, you know, I'm kind of bummed about that, but now you know how to do this. We might revisit this again, but I'm not a gambling addict, so we may not. Let's go over here to Crow Roll to see what they got going on. So I guess, yeah, every one of these contracts you have to approve. So, you know, you do got to take that into consideration. Doesn't look like it's a bunch of crow that you need to approve, but you know, it's just something you got to take, you know, keep in mind. There's a very, very small transaction fee. So that was approval. So one thing I want to show here, this little click down here, this is how you can choose other cryptocurrencies that you want to use if you want to use those instead of Wrap Crow. So again, you can use CROissant, you can use an MMF token, you can use an MMO token, and you can also use the Cronos token, which is another DEX. All right, so we got to pick a range, and hopefully we're winning with that range. So let's just see here. I'm using 30. I want to try to get a 2x. I want to try to get a 2x. Let's just do this here. 30 and 76. That's my range in between. So let's go ahead and roll, baby. Like the little animation they have. So you got to sign again. So I guess this is the utilization of EIP 712. Where you got to sign for each of these games, and I haven't seen any gas being taken out, so big ups for EIP 712. And again, you got to wait to 10 to 50 seconds to see if you won or lost. They give you a little message up here to let you know if you won or lost, so I do appreciate that, so I don't have to scan through these transaction IDs to see, you know, if I won or lost, like that they just tell you up front. And we're gonna wait it out. All right, so we see, oh, the number was 19. I lost again. So yeah, we're down 60 crow. Ooh, I don't like that. But you know, we're doing this for you guys. So let's just go on to the next one, to the dice roll. So the dice roll, we're not gonna play this dice roll. We're on a losing streak, and like I said, I'm not a gambling addict, so I don't want to lose all my crow to anything like this. But yeah, you basically just pick one of the dice, and then, you know, you go ahead and roll. As you can see here, there's a bunch of losers. Obviously, you're going to lose a lot trying to do this because you have a 1 in 6 chance to win. But you see what it is. You pick it. You do the same thing. You approve it. Then you'll place the actual roll. You'll have something up here to sign, which is gasless. All right. So we're here at the roulette table. So, you know, we're on a losing streak. You know, we hate losing. So we're going to see what type of options we have. We can either do this third roll, second roll, first roll, this third, whatever you want to call it, this second 12, or the first 12. You can do zeros, I guess, 1 through 18, 19 through 36, only odd numbers, only even numbers. So we're going to try, you know, I guess just the even numbers. So we're going to prove this. All right, so the approval was successful. So let's go ahead and bet. Come on, man, give me an even number. I want to win at least one game for you guys. Here we go, gasless signing. So we're going to sign that contract, placing the bet, 10 to 50 seconds wait. I would really hate to lose every single game that you guys see here. All right, it looks like I won. So finally we won something. We're not just a big time loser. We actually won. We're essentially still down, but hey, you know, I'll take any win that I can get. All right, we're gonna try this crow roll again. You know, I wasn't, you know, too happy about this. I thought I was gonna win. I really want to win. So we're gonna do another. Let's see. It's a 2x. Let's see, what's a 2x? That's a 2x right there, between 30 and 76. So let's go ahead and roll it. Get some of that gasless signing going on. Love it. Wait the 10 to 50 sec. Come on, man. Big money. Daddy wants his 2x. And it looks like I finally won. There we go, baby. So yeah, we're not going to keep on going. Okay, and for last looks, you know, I do want to look at this chart here. This is the CROissant chart. So we see that, you know, it has some ups, it has some downs. Let's just look at the day chart here so we can see the whole history of what's been going on. Okay, let me zoom in there some. So we see that they IPO'd around the 13th of January at 2 cents. I do remember seeing that. I didn't take part of this launchpad event, but I was keeping eyes on it, you know. So we see they start at 2 cents, you know, and there's been a lot of turmoil happening in the world. So, you know, it's just expected to go down. You know, this is a volatile industry. We're down to about over 1 cent. So, you know, in my opinion, this is not financial advice. Right now would be a perfect time to get into CROissant Games if you are looking to create a liquidity pair or single stake to start earning some of those rewards. We take a look at our wallet here. Hopefully we do notice that we have some wrap Pro. Yep, so we got 100 wrap Pro. So it looks like we haven't lost anything. You know, I started with 100. I got that double up. I won 2 games. So this was, I'm actually up a little bit. So I guess this was successful. You know, I'm up a little bit. I didn't lose anything. So what do you guys think? You know, are you bullish on CROissant Games? Have you ever interacted with it? Are you providing liquidity or single staking here, getting some of those casino gains? You know, that's why I made this video, you know, and that's why the thumbnail looks like it is, you know, because you have the ability to get casino games now. That wasn't a thing before, but now you can. And I think that's innovative. I think is awesome. I think their use of EIP 712 to create gasless gaming is awesome. And so far, so good with CROissant Games. So leave your comments in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.